Dear graduates, honored guests and Metropolia staff, it is my pleasure to welcome you to this graduation ceremony at Metropolia University of Applied Sciences. We are celebrating the graduates from programs in Information and Communications Technology, Industrial Management, and Real Estate and Building Services. And as you noticed, as we have both international graduates and their guests among us, I will be hosting the ceremony both in Finnish and in English. Dear graduates, this is truly your day. You are probably wondering where you're going and what will be lying ahead of you now that you are leaving us and graduating. I'm sure that your journey here at Metropolia has been both demanding but also rewarding. But now you have reached one milestone in your life and also maybe in your future career path. Whether you celebrate Christmas or not, now this time when it seems that the darkness is overriding the brightness, it's good time to just rest and spend time with your loved ones. Our first song takes us back for decades, and it is presented to us by Emilia Vihanto and Jere Lilja from Metropolia's degree program in music. Please.
Ja niin ovat monet meistä lukkeja, jotka ei ole mitään ilman valkeaa laivaa. Sen turvaa, sen tahtoa, varmuutta ylitse mainingin.
And now the main speech for graduates will be given to us by Metropolia University of Applied Sciences President CEO Riitta Konkola. Please.
Dear students, parents, families, friends and colleagues, we are gathered here today to celebrate the graduation of engineering and construction site management students. Last but not least, we are also celebrating a significant milestone, a graduation of the first double degree student in information technology. Metropolia and Frankfurt University of Applied Sciences have recently signed a contract which gives our students a possibility to achieve degrees in both universities. Congratulations, Mr. Kai Kukasch, for all your hard work and being our first double degree graduate of that cooperation. I would like to thank also Frankfurt University of Applied Science for our fruitful cooperation. We are happy to have here today the Vice President of Academic Affairs of Frankfurt University of Applied Sciences, Professor Dr. Kiira Kastel, welcome, as well as Professor Dr. Manfred Junke here today, welcome. Thank you for all your contributions. Dear graduates, the world around us is complex and constantly changing. The fast progress of technology leading to digitization, robotization, automation is modifying work and all areas of activity. We do not know what the future of work looks like. However, we know that also in the future we need the ability to develop, learn new things, question and network. You graduates already have these skills as well as a strong foundation upon which you can build your expertise. I strongly believe you will be the developers of the future. I would like to extend my congratulations to all students who are graduating here today. You have now been provided with a good education to help you solve the challenges of the future. I wish you all the best in realizing your potential to shape our future. With these words, I like to congratulate you all and wish you all the best. I'd like to thank all of our teachers and staff members for your important work to encourage our students to learn and develop their skills, abilities and attitudes. Rauhaisaa joulun aikaa ja hyvää uutta vuotta kaikille. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all of you. Kiitos. Thank you.
So next we will have perhaps the most important part of our ceremony, which is handing out the certificates and awards. Okay, so first we will start with a degree program in information technology. So Kukasch Kai. Mamun MD. There's a long row for you to shake hands with. Pantan. And Shahidul Islam Mohammed, and he has already graduated but wished to join this graduation ceremony. Well done. Okay, you may return to your seats somehow, if you if you go from the front.
Thank you.
So the chairman of Board of Engineers in Helsinki, Lasse Laurikainen, welcomes graduates to the profession and recites Archimedes' oath. Please.
Dear graduates, invited guests, and Metropolia staff. On the behalf of the Union of Professional Engineers and the Engineers of Helsinki, I would like to congratulate all of you on this day that will be your graduation day. You have now completed your engineering degree and received a certificate that shows you and your fellow men and women that you possess knowledge of a high level. As an outcome of the work of our profession, we are building a world where living is easier. We design products and equipment that make the human life better, easier, and safer. Knowledge of the engineers and their input are influential in Finland's competitiveness. Also, with the high technology research results and inventions provide employment for other experts and specialists. I will now read Oath of Archimedes. With these words, we undertake for ourselves to make world better place in every day. I will do it in Finnish. New engineers, please stand up. Hyvät naiset ja herrat, Arkimeden vala. Insinööri on mukana luomassa tekniikkaa, joka koituu luonnon ja ihmisen hyväksi. Insinööri on kaikessa toiminnoissaan suojelmassa kasvien, eläinten ja ihmisten elämää. Insinööri välttää epärehellisyyttä ja epäsopua ja pyrkii kehittymään yhä taitavammaksi ongelmien ratkaisijaksi. Insinööri miettii kehityksen suuntalinjoja ja välttää vahingollisten tavoitteiden toteutumista. Olkoon tämä ohjenuorana myös teille. You may sit down now, please. Olkaa onnellisia ja tyytyväisiä siitä, mitä olette tänään saavuttaneet. Helsingin insinöörit ja Insinööriliitto toivottavat teidät tervetulleeksi insinöörien ammattikuntaan. Onnea tulevaisuuteen. Welcome and have a good luck in the future.
We are now about to hear the words from freshly graduated engineer, and speech will be given us by Kai Kukasch from degree program in information technology. And as said before, Kai Kukasch is the first graduate ever who is having a double degree from Metropolia University of Applied Sciences and Frankfurt University of Applied Sciences. So please, Mr. Kukasch.
Dear ladies and gentlemen, welcome families, friends, faculty, and fellow students, and congratulations, of course. First I have to say I'm sorry I cannot translate this in Finnish, so I hope it's no problem. I guess not many of you know me. My name is Kai Kukasch. I'm from Frankfurt University of Applied Sciences, which is somewhere in the middle of Germany. I studied in Finland for 1 year as a double degree exchange student and graduated this year in Metropolia in information technology as well as in electrical engineering and communication technology. It's nice that you are all here today, and some of you have these nice hats on. Unfortunately, I didn't get one. Makes me a little bit jealous. No one of you student fellows volunteered for giving some words today. The reason for sure is that you are engineers and not social scientists. But I'm doing it now. The guy with no hat and who only studied here for 1 year. I must admit, I have never imagined me standing in front of you and do this job until yesterday. Therefore, you will hear my speech from my perspective and how we have done it. We are all here together to celebrate our academic graduation. I think we all did a good job accomplishing this goal. If I remember how long we were sitting together in project rooms for doing schoolwork, sometimes also with night shifts. And I must say, I haven't seen such motivated and diligent students as here before. We worked and discussed together, helped each other. We also had a few beer together and lots of fun. Those are the values which are not written down in our diploma. But anyway, our diploma, the piece of paper we got today from Metropolia, can help us to open the doors for the next chapters of our life. Our story doesn't end here. Start a career that suits you, but don't forget to have a private life as well. You probably won't be happy without it. Feel free to change the world in a positive way, of course. You can pick a problem of today's world and try to solve it. We unfortunately have enough of it. And I don't only mean our first world problems. Look beyond your own nose and see the issues that bother other people in other worlds. We should call it our problems and pull together. Turn towards the problem and engage with it. You already have the tools for it. Solve your problems with a smart, creative, and innovative way as you have practiced it here in school. One other point is, in your daily work and life, you will for sure work with other people. It's a good advice to show respect to everyone, not only brown-nose your superiors. I really like this golden rule: try to treat others as you would want them to treat you. I think we will all drive good with it. At the end, I want to thank you all for your attendance and your support for us. I know some of you came from really far away, just as me, and for sure I want to credit the team from Metropolia, starting also with the canteen staff who supported us with nice food every day, and of course thanks to all our teachers. Our teachers believed in us and were highly motivated in their jobs, and that's not always taken for granted. And I personally want to thank all the personnel also from Frankfurt who was involved in the double degree project and putting so much effort in it. I think it's the perfect time to applause for all of them now. Thank you for your attention.
We have an honor to have a special speech today in our ceremony, which will be given to us by Dr. Professor Kira Kastel from Frankfurt University of Applied Sciences, where she works as a Vice President of Academic Affairs. So please, Ms. Kastel.
Yeah, thank you very much for inviting me. It's also a very special day, not only for the graduates, but for the double degree program of Frankfurt University of Applied Sciences and Metropolia. And I thought about it because the collaboration between the two universities started when I started my studies at Frankfurt University of Applied Sciences, which was back in 1994. And now we managed to have so close ties that we could put together a double degree program, and I'm very proud of it because I studied electrical engineering, so it's kind of my double degree program as well, where I'm working as a teacher, which is a little bit more special than just being a vice president. So I'm really proud that we have the first graduate and that we're also hosting another one right now in Frankfurt, so it will go on. It will not just be that one. We will have more double degree students and graduates, and it's really nice to have the opportunity to be here with you, because I think we are still tightening our collaboration and experiencing new fields. That's not only electrical engineering. Metropolia and Frankfurt University of Applied Sciences have many other topics in common, and so I hope that we can intensify the exchange, and of course you graduates may also visit Frankfurt University either for another degree program or for a summer school exchange, which is still possible after the graduation, because that international and also an interdisciplinary experience is always something that really helps you to improve your professional life, because engineers, as you already heard today, are quite creative, even if they are not contributed to be so. They are not only mathematicians, they are really creative, and the challenges in engineering are quite often very interdisciplinary, because you always have to have the users in mind, which are not professionals. So you should build whatever you do for a use and for kind of making the world a little bit better. And so if you keep that in mind and be open to exchange with other disciplines, with other cultures within Europe or overseas, that will be really nice, and I hope to see some of you somewhere. You always meet twice in life, so hopefully you will make your way in your profession, will improve the world a little bit, and well, once again, congratulations for all the graduates, and have a nice time from now on.
I go hungry, I go black and blue, and I go crawling down the avenue. No, there's not